Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 3, the build of the LEGO Technic heavy lift helicopter. This is how far we've made it in 2 parts. We have quite a bit of the main helicopter built. So we're going to move that off to the side. If you missed any of the parts, check out the links down below. We're moving on to the next portions of the build. We're going to start with this lift arm. Put some friction pins in it. We have these thin lift arms. These are kind of like 90-degree lift arms, but they get axles in them. I find it easier to push the axles through if this is sitting on a table or some sort of hard surface. You can line them up perfectly and then push them through. Attach both of those just like that. Let's see, next we have 2 of these L-shaped lift arms. And we have these 2 pieces go like that. There. So those will help hold that other left arm piece together. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and pull all the parts together for this next step because there's quite a few. Okay, so that's all the parts for this step. So we're going to start with this 90-degree angle lift arm. Put 2 of these pieces on. Friction pin and axle. Lift arm, have this piece. And another piece there. That's one. We need to make another one just like it. Okay, there's 2. So these will go up under there, just like that. So we have 4 more of these 90-degree thin lift arms. Hold up, did I mess up? Let me back up a step. I think I may have messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I'm glad I caught it now, but this piece needs to be slid over one pinhole because we're supposed to have one of these pieces through there. And you can't put it through there if it's not there. Okay, now we're cooking. That looks good there. Let's see. These are the parts for the next step. So once again, we're making two of the same piece. I actually grabbed the wrong axles. Alright, so this bushing piece should actually be all the way down like that. So it's kind of like a little mini suspension piece. We're going to slide a 3-long axle through both of these. That will help hold those in place. So you kind of see it goes up and down. It's not much, just a limited range of motion. Okay. Two of these guys. Two of these. Okay. So we'll bring our helicopter piece over. Back side here. This will line up. The axles on both sides. I mean the pins on both sides. So there we go. So that little landing gear piece there. Move that off to the side for a bit. We have a panel piece to add now. Looking for the right panel. Panel number 13. Okay, we turn this way. 2 more friction pins. And we have a sticker number 5, which is right here. That panel goes there. All right, do the panel for the other side now, I'm guessing. Sticker number 14. This one goes right here. Move that off to the side. We have another little sub-assembly to do. So we'll start with this axle joiner. Put a red axle, this blue axle with a pin. Two of these thin lift arms with a black axle here. This is an axle, and then it has a stop, and then a little bit more axle length on it. So we have that gear on there. And we're going to attach one of these little gear selector pieces. Two more pieces there. Four long axle, now a bushing. And then we have another friction pin. Goes there. Okay, we have a 15 long lift arm. So far, so good. Now we have these two thin lift arms with a non-friction pin. Goes like that. That piece there. That piece there. So we can have this little linkage piece going on. Here's a bent lift arm. Put a couple of pins with axles. All right, so that's all pretty much where it's supposed to be. Goes there. Let's see. We will. All right. Shows this turned around like this. Put this yellow axle in. Another one of these little axle joiner pieces. Okay, so this little sub-assembly is done. Not quite sure what's supposed to happen with this piece. It doesn't make it real clear, but it does show us bringing over the body of the helicopter. Attaching that piece like that. Oops. Okay. Push those pieces in. Both of those are in. All right. So next we have this. They still kind of show this hanging out. All right, so we have this universal joint that's going to connect to this other universal joint that's on here. And it kind of lines up with that hole. It's kind of how they show it in the instructions. So what we're going to do is put a worm gear in here. Slide this axle through. And it should line up with this. Okay. So that works. I'm going to back up a few steps, make sure I have... Okay, so I am missing one little piece. I just happened to notice that there was nothing holding this on. And this is what I was missing, that little piece there. Back up again. Where am I at here? Bear with me here. I'm worried I missed a couple parts, and it looks like I have them all now. Okay, so we're good there. So this piece is similar to the other one. We do have those pin pieces sticking out. We haven't put anything in yet. That goes there. So that looks good. So that pin is just holding that axle in. All right, we have some micro panels. I have one. Where's the other one at? So many panels in this set, it's crazy. So I was able to find them both. Alright, so this panel will attach, find this in the right spot, that'll attach there. And this one will go over here. And right here, we're gonna put a couple pieces on that it's not gonna go on just yet. We're not gonna push them together just yet. All right, so have that portion built. Moving on to the next sub-assembly. This is going to be our tail piece. So kind of once we get the tail piece on, it's really gonna start to look completed. Another large panel here. We have these pins with the perpendicular pinholes. So we're just about getting to the stages of Technic modeling where we're kind of done with the functions of the set, or mostly done with them. And we're working on the final bodywork and presentation of the model. This piece goes there. Another small panel. Quite a few friction pins. This toe ball piece here. That piece, this will go right here. All right, on to the next panel piece. So we're building a lot of little sub-assemblies to kind of finish off this tail piece. And this little linkage arm snaps onto that toe ball piece. And this will attach right here, looks like. Another little sub-assembly. All right, 2 more of these guys. Now this piece lines up and attaches there. Okay. All right, so it's sticker time. Quite a few stickers here. Sticker number 1. So that goes there. Sticker number 10. Kind of try to line up the stripes best you can. Whoops. Failed that sticker. Alright, so I have my stripes lined up, and then I'll pull the sticker out and try to line it up. Looks good there. So on the other side we have the other stickers. Sticker number 2. And sticker 11. So same thing here, kind of line up the stripes, and good enough. So what we'll do is bring this piece over our little linkage arm. We'll connect to that piece, and these pieces will connect. Well, if I line them up right, connect there and there. Okay. These 2 axles slide all the way through and interconnect with each other. Just like that. Now we have a 2 times build of these guys. Just making sure I got all the right pieces. Looks Looks like I do. So that goes there. Okay, so this piece slides on here. It goes like that. Push this in like that. So you have this turned over. These two pieces go on here. Oops, forgot to put on those non-friction pins. Connect those pieces. See, our little rotor piece goes up and down, and these pieces turn left and right. We have a green light and a red light on here. Then we have stickers. Sticker 17 will go right here. That sticker goes there. All right, so bringing our helicopter back over, this piece looks like it will slide in right here. So with that slid in, we'll now push all of these pins in that are hanging off to the side, as well as these two axles there. Two more pieces here. And on the other side, there. And one more piece here. This part with friction pin. Just showing to go right here for some reason. It's weird they had us put that piece on next. All right, so it's getting big. You can see kind of how large it is so far. Kind of looks like a plane for now, but we still have a little bit left to go. So this is going to end this portion of the video here. We basically have the front cockpit area, probably a little bit of landing gear, and then our rotor pieces to attach. So appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for subscribing to check out all my other videos. Check out the links down below, and we will see you in the final part.